This program derived from a seed that was planted 4 years ago, right after I had graduated from UC Davis and began working as a health coordinator at Encina Preparatory. This school has a huge population of refugees and immigrants specifically, and I really saw a desire in these young people to share their story. So I decided to start sharing what I love the most, which is dancing. I started a dance team after school, and students started coming. All of a sudden it became like kind of a cool thing to do. It's like, oh, we're gonna go to dance practice and we're gonna create performances and start traveling around the greater Sacramento area and sharing stories that are related to the community and the issues and things that these young people and their families are really experiencing. I was looking at building a program that could also offer opportunities to share through poetry and music, and that's when I invited James Damiani.
The youth had this idea to do a piece, they called it Dreams in Detention. They spent some time, they interviewed their peers, and those stories that they gathered were able to be reflected. So they weren't just speaking from their own individual stories, they were able to speak from more of this collective experience of the community at their school. In the youth development field, I like to think that there's not an achievement gap, there's kind of an engagement gap. And Kristen and I were in dialogue about, well, where is the engagement gap in youth research? There's this missing component, and that component was that expressive arts piece. And so to see how the youth really embody their research, understand the research, the outcomes. Data is not just numbers, it's people, it's experiences.
We're offering them a chance to reflect on, I've had all of these experiences in my life, and not just in my personal lived life, but what about my parents and grandparents and the generations before me? How is that affecting me and my body right now?